Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome back to some more Need for Speed Underground. Today we're continuing on with our Let's Play. This is episode 26, and in today's episode I think we might be finishing the game in this part, as we have two more races to go. We have one called Good Samaritan, and that is 110 out of 111. So that means the next race in theory should be the final race, so yay. Anyways, let's find out what we're getting onto here. We are going to be TJ messed up Samantha's ride, beat him to get it back and make amends. Alright, let's do that. 7.5 grand. Ooh. Cutscenes. So yeah, apparently this race actually has cutscenes. Again, it's really weird because like the cutscenes in this game last for like 10 seconds and they pop up, like they're not frequent at all. They just pop up randomly. It's weird, but there you go. Anyways, there's a TJ's Civic thing. Again, I think that has some form of wide body on it. Maybe it's just for the Hondas. Like, I don't understand it, or maybe it's like for some special edition Hondas of some description. I don't really know how it works. I'm sure there's someone gonna be in the YouTube comments who's like, hey, you know, you will not like wide bodies just randomly for the S2, for like the two cars. It doesn't tell you, but you haven't played with any of those cars, so what do you know, you idiots? Probably something like that, because this is of course the YouTube comment section. Anyways, we are racing around, oh, it's the circuit we beat Kurt on, so a circuit which apparently, according to that race with Kurt, and apparently according to what's going on here right now, this is a race which I am stupidly quick at, apparently, which is completely fine by me. I will take stupidly quick. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Alright. Downshift, there we go. And come around here. So this is a 5-lap race. It should be a pretty straightforward one by the looks of it. Hope it doesn't look like this one should be too much of a hassle. I'll probably just keep taking the same shortcuts through there. I don't know if it's the best way to do it, but yeah, it's one way to do it, and yeah, whatever. But yeah, Underground. Tell me your favourite memories from this LP, I guess. I don't know. It's been a while since I finished an LP, actually. The last LP I ever finished was Forza Motorsport 2, which I don't even remember much of anymore, thankfully, because that game was an interesting one. But yeah, tell me if you're excited for the future, I guess, I don't know. Two Let's Plays coming up are, as I crash into something, the two Let's Plays which are happening right now or after this I should say. I'm going to be doing two. They're going to be uploaded on, oh god, alternating days, because basically with the previous Let's Plays, with like Forza Motorsport 2 really drained me, because it was the only thing being uploaded on the channel at the time. So, you know, it just started mentally draining me constantly playing the same game over and over again. So I decided I need to, you know, have a switch up every now and again. So what I've decided is that I'm going to be doing two Let's Plays that are going to be uploaded on alternating days. And true to form, I have one game which is relatively short, and one game that is pretty darn long. So my long haul game is Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec for the PlayStation 2, which, you know, anyone who's familiar with the channel, oh god, okay, apparently I'm just gonna go this way now. Yeah, anyone who's familiar with the channel will know that I have played some of the previous Gran Turismo games on this channel. I've played through GT1, GT2 and GT Concept all on this channel. So, of course, you know, I had to get into Gran Turismo 3. I wanted to do 4, but my PS2 doesn't like 4. So, yeah, that's on the back burner for a little bit until at least 3 is over now. So that's the long haul game. That one should be way over 100 parts. It'll be the longest Let's Play I've ever done. And I'm simultaneously excited and dreading that. The other one is actually another Need for Speed game, which will please some of you watching this Let's Play specifically. However, it's not one that everyone likes. It's NFS 2015. Oh god, I cannot drive apparently. Need for Speed 2015 is my second Let's Play. Now, that one, as I said, should be shorter. I think, realistically, I actually started streaming that. I'm 5 episodes in currently as I record this, although I'll probably, hopefully, by the time you see this, be quite a few more in than that. And, yeah, so far, I am cruising through that game at pretty darn good pace. So I can't imagine that Let's Play will last particularly long. And then after that, I'll probably just switch it out for some short games. So yeah, long haul and a short game, which should hopefully keep things exciting for both me and for you. Anyways, we beat TJ there pretty convincingly, actually. So we get tribal level 3 vinyls, 7.5 grand in the bank. Oh, there we go. There's the wide body kits. Although they are on the Skyline, which is kind of weird. Alright, so we have Vapor, which I don't like, and Mantis, which is... oh, it's that body kit. Okay, sure. We'll go for that. Oh, the world's shortest cutscene again. Anyways, I'm actually kind of curious now, so what does that look like on, say, a Honda Civic? Yeah, I'm kind of curious just to see what the wide body is like. Oh, it's kind of strange, almost sad looking. It's got the aerodynamic front end at least. Now, which one would that be on the S2000? So at least we found out where the wide bodies come from. Which is... oh, I don't like it on the S2K, gotta be honest, but there we go. I don't know if that's just with a combination of other mods. But yeah, continuing on, I guess this will be the final race. The Wrath of Eddie, not the Wraith. Jesus. Anyways, let's do this.
Thanks for getting my ride back. Things are sure different now. But I see that with you, it's all about racing. That's all it's ever gonna be. Unfreaking believable. Stuff Magazine is doing a feature on street tuners. Want a picture of your car with a hot chick on the cover? Better win.
Okay, great. Let's do this. Again, very story-building cutscene right there. Just, it's on, rah, and that's that. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. Yeah. All right. Here's Eddie. Have we got the same body kit on our cars? Indeed, we have. Lovely. All right, Skyline versus Skyline. I kind of. All right, I've got to admit something just before I get into this race properly. I was kind of tempted to buy a Honda Civic for this race because that's the car we started with. It would be fitting to finish the series with it, but yeah, I don't really want to spend much more time. I'd have to customize that car all back up again. So I just decided we shall stay with the Skyline, I guess, for this final race, which again, it is a sprint race against Eddie. Now, I was about to say, I'm kind of wondering what the AI will do, but judging by that arrow behind me, they are currently freaking the fuck out. So, yeah, I think I have actually played... oh god. Oh god. Not quite what I wanted there, to be honest with you, Skyline. That's not quite what I was really wanting to happen. It does that strange thing where it just all goes very, very light, which it does because, I don't know. Oh, okay. I thought the sprint race would be a long sort of tour of the map, but apparently it isn't. It's just a sprint race to here. No traffic either. I like how these last few races, and I don't want to jinx it, but yeah, these last few races have been ridiculously easy. Why couldn't this have happened about, like, 20 parts ago? Anyways, across the line. Is that it? I've got a sneaking suspicion that can't be it, but we beat him by 5 whole seconds. So that's nice. 7.5 grand in the bank. Snuff wants to put you on the cover of their magazine. Let's go and do that. And probably see a cutscene as well, I'd imagine. I told you that wouldn't be it. Anyways, so I assume we were on the cover of a magazine. Nope, okay. Maybe it's at the end of this race. Alright, Legend of the Street. Progress. 112 out of 111. I told you that couldn't be it. Whoever's driving that mean 350Z wants to take you down bad. Don't let it happen. Well, it probably will happen because it's a circuit race, and as we all know, I am literally incompetent at circuit races, but you never know. It might turn out alright. I'm going to see if our syncing's on, because that would be bad if the last episode isn't synced up correctly. But I can't really do that in a menu. There we go. Okay, we are still absolutely fine. Alright, lovely. Take the earphone out of my face now. There we go. Lovely. Okay. So we are racing against a mean 350Z apparently, which I believe the 350Z would have... It kind of looks like Rachel's from Underground 2, but it isn't Rachel, I can assure you that. Anyways. I believe... Wasn't the 350Z a new car when this game came out, actually? Thinking about it. It's not the newest car in the game. The newest car in the game technically is actually the Sentra. But as far as I'm aware, this game was quite heavy on Nissan. When you think about it, like the main sort of antagonist, I guess you'd call him, drives an R34. You know, technically the best car in the game's the R34. 350Z is featured pretty predominantly, i.e. in this last secret race. I guess it's not really a secret race, but it sort of is. You know, they're sort of featured in this, and also, you know, the Sentra, which would have been a newish car when this came out. You know, they're all predominantly featured, I guess, so. You know, I'm not trying to suggest nothing, but, yeah, maybe Nissan had their hands down the skirt of the, UG developers. Good old EA and Black Box. Also, this, mysterious legend in the 350Z is, well, I don't want to jinx it, because I always jinx it. Whenever I say someone's driving terribly, oh hey, it's Melissa. Well, that gives it away pretty quickly, doesn't it? You know, it's supposed to be, ooh, it's a mystery driver, who's it going to be? And it's like, hey, it's Melissa, it's Eddie's girlfriend, remember her, the blonde one? Yeah, anyways. That's kind of ruined all my showmanship, because I was going to be like, ooh, who's under the mask? Let's find out. But nope, it's already ruined it, so that's nice. I always love it when games just ruin their shit, because they're like, Emile. Oh my god. Okay, Q. Anyways. Speed and power and speed and all the rest is what we need. Yes. Something like that. Over the jump. I like how the slow motion camera triggers at like the last minute. There we go, downshift. Here comes the 350 on my inside, I believe it is. Oh god. Nice near miss. Oh, the 350's gone. Well, he's either gone wide or she's found a truck to crash into. Not sure which one of those it is. Probably a combination of both, knowing the interestingness of this game sometimes. Anyways, hold it through the corners, the corner. Holy jubbly, we are doing not too bad. Let's try not to. Again, I don't want to jinx it on this final bit, but we are certainly not doing too bad. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Again, I like it how the game sort of had its difficulty spike for basically all of the game, and now this final few events, it's like, you know what, we're going to relax a bit on you. We've been a bit too hard on you here. Just blow some steam off by, just completing these last few races for us, dearie. That's all you have to do. I mean, dairy is in like something an old person would say, not dairy as in like cheese. Or milk, because I don't like cheese. But I do kind of like milk, especially vanilla milk. Vanilla milk, like a milkshake or something, it's really nice. Anyways, sidetrack. Right. So we are, with all due respect, Melissa, we are currently kicking her fucking ass. I think that was Santa up on a sled up there somewhere. I saw something run across the sky for some reason. Oh, I don't know if that's just me going insane. Probably is. It's what playing Underground will kind of do to you, is it will send you a little bit nuts, because this game is difficult to say the least. I will beat the Astrio van just across there. And I've gotten... Oh god! Not what wanted to happen. Nitrous boost. No. Not what wanted to happen. None of this should have happened. Also, her car's the only one I've ever seen with the registration plate. And she's binned it. Lovely. Although, to be fair, I binned her into it. But whatever. We are across the line. And now I think that is it. I'm fairly certain anyway. 7 seconds. There you go. Lovely. 7.5 in the bank. And let's hit continue. And probably see a cutscene. Congratulations, you have completed Underground mode. Everything is now unlocked in Quick Race mode. You must create a new driver profile to start new Underground mode. Yep, that's it. And as you may have heard there, yep, it's all just a dream. Yeah. That's, it's something. Anyways. That is it, actually. That is Underground. Pretty much done with. There's some stats, in case you was curious. Yeah, win-loss ratio isn't good. 619 miles. However, that's not completely done, because, well, there's a few other things to do. So you may have noticed the style points thing that was racking up during this game. Well, that has actually helped towards unlocking certain special cars and, obviously, style bits. However... we haven't actually acquired all the style points yet, so that means we haven't unlocked everything. So, I'm going to show you through a quick montage in a minute, unlocking everything. So, yay. I'll see you all when the montage happens. Okay, so to basically boost the style points, what I've done is I've gone into the quick race mode with a 5-star rate car, and I'm just basically going to be doing Drift Track 2 for 10 laps. As you can see in this first run, I've acquired 215,000 style points, which gives us access to wild level 3 vinyls, a body vinyl, a unique vinyl, a unique vinyl, a unique vinyl, the NOS vinyl, the Pia vinyl, the Plasma Glow, Racing Heart wheels, Skunk 2, Toyo tyres, Turbonetics, and Samantha's Honda Civic. Alrighty, on this second run, I have claimed 265,000 style points, which means I've unlocked the Junkman's Honda Civic. As it turns out, nope, that wasn't quite it, because there's Melissa's Nissan 350Z and one more vehicle to get. Anyways, we are ready to receive the final award, which is Eddie's Nissan Skyline. So, I will quickly show off these particular cars. In case you're wondering what these cars are for, they're basically for the quick race mode. So, let's just select circuit races. And I will quickly show you through those vehicles here. So, the first one is the, as the S2000 drives off, the Nismo Sentra, which is a pretty cool looking car. There is an Integra, which I believe, yep, it is the Prologue Integra, which again, pretty cool looking car. Then we have an Eclipse, which is the Petit Pablo car. Can't remember who Petit Pablo is. I believe most of these are music artists within the game. So there's Eddie's Nissan Skyline, as we've previously seen. This is, of course, Melissa's 350Z. We have the 2 Honda Civics owned by Samantha. This is the first one. And then, of course, there is the one owned by TJ, the Junkman one. There is also a Rob Zombie 350Z, which is an interesting car indeed. There is the Mystical Celica, which is a very ugly car indeed. There is a Lost Profits car. Awkward. And finally, there's my career car there, so yeah. That is everything from Need for Speed Underground. That's all the unlocks shown off. That's the career mode completely done. We are done with Need for Speed Underground. As always, I want to thank you all very much for supporting this Let's Play. I appreciate it's been a bit start and stop. I promise the next one won't be quite as bad as that. And I do apologise for that, of course. But yeah, Underground is done. Been a pretty fun game to Let's Play, actually. Overall, it's been an awkward bugger to do, but I'm finally happy it's done, because this is a Let's Play I've been meaning to do since I finished Underground 2 almost a year ago, and yeah, I've redone it. Oh, sorry, redone it. I finally got around to it, so that's good. So yeah, that is everything. Thank you all very, very much for watching. My name's been The Real Emile, and until next Let's Play, or any video in fact, farewell.